I'm going to talk about Merry Little Batman a bit. Merry Little Batman is an animated film that Warner Brothers decided to sell off to Amazon Studios and MGM. It was very peculiar seeing this Batman, even if it's a children's Batman movie, to see an MGM logo in front of that as opposed to just the Warner Brothers, standard Warner Brother logo. And I had seen the trailer and I had seen a couple of illustrations from the movie many months ago, and I thought, okay, this is kind of interesting. I don't like the Damian Wayne Robin character. I hate the idea of Batman as a dad, and I did not really care for the Batman that's in the children's movie here, Merry Little Batman. But I have to say, it was a very enjoyable Christmas film, very enjoyable animated movie here. Yes, this is This is the most terrible thumbnail you could have selected for this movie, but yeah, I love the Amazon Prime logo
Yeah.
that's right there. So
Yeah.
this feels a lot like the Burton and Schumacher movies. Somebody commented on my Facebook page because I posted my letterbox review over there. They said those two styles are so different. Are they when it comes to an animation for, and this isn't really for toddlers, it's actually kind of felt like a 90s cartoon. It felt like it was for like the 8 to 12 crowd, not the
Hmm.
4-year-old crowd, in spite of it being a little small baby Batman. The animation style jumping between Burton and Schumacher isn't that crazy. They're both very theatrical, over the top styles, just in different ways. One is a little more gothic, one is a little more campy, you know? So I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a great Batman film, actually. I really appreciated the fact that they used a different kind of animation style than the norm. Yeah, Alfred's nose looks like a penis here, an old penis, a long old penis.
Very red. The best Batman you've seen in the past couple of years?
Honestly, it probably is. There's Zack Snyder's Batman. That was great. You know, the Justice League movie. And then there's this. And this is the winner, I guess. This is better
How do
than
you
the Batman. I will say that.
how do you feel about the reaction that what's this thing? Flower Moon or whatever, what is it called? No, that's Scorsese. What's it called? Space Buddies. What is Zack Snyder's new movie?
Rebel Moon, part one.
Yeah. I had a word. It was right in there. Yeah. How do you feel about the reaction that is being getting from the Rotten
Honestly, it's
Tomatoes?
troubling. I'm playing it up on X right now, but if it's at 9%, that's bad. That is really bad. And the trailer, when I first saw the trailer, it didn't do much for me. It felt very Sucker Punch, and I wasn't a big fan of Sucker Punch. But I like the scope. I like the grand scope he has for this thing. 2 movies that are gonna be 4 movies because there's gonna be the general audience one and then the adults only one. I think that's cool. I like Netflix paying for Zack Snyder's big
Oh,
ambitious projects, but I didn't like Army of the Dead.
yeah.
It's not off to a good start with his streaming contract. I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch it. I'll be happy to watch it. I'm sure there's gonna be something I like about it, if only the visuals, you know? But
Well,
9%, that's rough.
just by quickly reading some of these, I'm looking at, I don't know, on IMDb, Metascore is 32 right now, but there's a lot of 60s and 40s. Um, then again, the people that are reviewing it negatively, it's not people that I would actually trust when it
Right, and so
comes to
this is the
anything.
thing too, is Rotten Tomatoes hasn't been trustworthy for about 10 years, and that might be alright, maybe that's a little much. Maybe, like, since 2015, I'd say. 2015, 2016 is probably the last time you can get, like, a good, clear read on Rotten Tomatoes and trust those critics because it is gonna be a majority of critics that aren't publishing their reviews to blogs or YouTube. And now that's about half. That's about half of the Rotten Tomatoes critics. It's not newspaper critics, it's
Yeah.
bloggers. And bloggers' opinions tend to all fall under the same umbrella when you really have a close exam. I mean, not even a close, you can step 50 feet back and take a look, and it's just going to be a Milky Way of the same opinion. There's nothing original or interesting there. Jeremy Jahns, Chris Stuckman, all those guys, no offense to them, their opinions all blend together.